So listen, I know MODOK is all the rage right now as the latest season pass card, and he is really, really fun. Check out the 2 MODOK decks I've posted already. But I have a feeling there are some folks out there who maybe didn't get this season pass, but got the last one because they knew Zabu was such a powerful card. And you might be feeling a little sore by the fact that they nerfed your most powerful card, Zabu, and maybe looking for a great deck to play where you can still climb successfully with Zabu. And I saw this list posted by KM Best, who's a fantastic content creator, one of the best players in the world. He was ranking up with this in the 150s in Infinite, and I thought, hey, we got to give this a try. This is really a Sarah control style deck, so you've got both Sarah and Zabu here as some of your cost discounters. So that is actually like kind of old school Zabu, pushing your 4 cost cards down to 2 on a final turn and giving you lots of different answers and counter style cards. So Enchantress, for instance, can be great against all the Morbiuses out there for all the folks playing MODOK, for instance. Or you've got Shang-Chi here if you need to kill some really big stuff, and various other just early game cards here to get some power down with a little bit of a destroy package, Bishop to help you scale, Mysterio and Lizard to get stats in play, and ultimately try to play for an enormous final turn, whether that's via a lot of control tools off Enchantress and Shang-Chi, or just dumping a bunch of surprise stats off cheap Bishops and Mysterios and Lizards. You can create some crazy pop-offs on turn 6 after developing Zabu on 2 and or Sarah on 5. So this deck can really surprise opponents with big cube gains if you play it well, but also just has a lot of consistency and reliability built in with all these various counter cards. And of course, most importantly, I think gives Zabu a new home and a new chance in what is ultimately a pretty affordable deck. So I thought this would be a helpful one to spotlight. I got some games with this Zabu Sarah deck for you to enjoy, and hopefully you won't feel too left out of all the MODOK shenanigans out there. Although, man, he sure is a lot of fun. Zabu is still pretty cool, too. All right, good Zabu Sarah hand. Zabu Rescue also really nice into Asgard, I think. Sunspot's a card we kill very easily. That's good news. Monster Island is a good counter for our Shang-Chi. I like that. Sunspot getting big. Man, we have so many good counters. I mean, that's what this deck is about. Ooh, Limbo gives me more time to find them, too. That's nice. Probably just Mysterio, Asgard. Alright, that's a good Enchantress target. Do we go for the Killmonger now just to really make sure we lock up Asgard? I mean, we probably always do anyway. Morbius deck to me reads no other 1-drops you care about, so this should be fine. I don't think it's going to be an important card later. I mean, our Nova's the only other reason, but we have the Carnage for that probably if we want to put that right or something. We could put like Sarah mid next turn. This should be fine. Load up the Sarah mid next turn. Clean up Asgard for sure. We'll save that last spot for the Enchantress on the Morbius. Maybe catch them off guard there a little bit. Yeah, there's the Nova, but like we said, we've got this. All right, this feels pretty good. I mean, this could still go poorly with the Dracula, I guess, but I feel like we have a pretty good shot. Playing that on 5, so they've got this kind of 6-7 here that might go a little clunky for them. This is the same list I play. So Apocalypse at 12. So their hand currently is Apocalypse, Double Swarm, and Chavez. We can go ahead and Enchantress here to get this going freely. Enchantress has no other targets, so we want to make sure she gets buffed by the Nova Carnage. And then next turn, we probably Shang-Chi mid. We might be giving up the Dracula, but that's okay. If they do go for a Chavez here or an Apocalypse here, we're a little sad. Is the 1 power on the Enchantress worth losing the flexibility? Because you could maybe Shang-Chi this if they buff it and like a Chavez. That doesn't usually happen though, because it doesn't go to 10 until the Dracula typically. I mean, I have enough energy to play anything next turn anyway, so let's just wait. We'll give up the 1 power to have more flexibility, right? Yeah, see, this is the problem. They're gonna play the Apocalypse. Well, no, they can't play the Apocalypse really, because they wanna Dracula it. So they're gonna play 2 swarms and probably like a Lady Sif or something, right? So we're 90% sure this Dracula is gone. Which means we Shang-Chi here, we hope to win. This removes 8, that only takes them to 17. But they're probably gonna play a swarm, so that's 20, and we go to 21. So that would actually be fine. And then we just dump this for the bishop, I guess. Is this worth it? No, we're gonna win anyway off the Shang-Chi, so let's not lose 2 power here just in case something goes weird, because they might play the Apocalypse somewhere instead. Fortunately, we're revealing first, so Shang-Chi wouldn't hit an Apocalypse mid. That could end up costing us, but then the Dracula is probably too small. Theoretically, this should be fine, actually. Theoretically, if Swarm goes here, this is like a Sith and a Swarm and an Apocalypse on the Dracula. Should be 20 to 21. This loses, but it's okay. Oh, Rogue. Good job, Rogue. You did it. Oh, yeah, that's exactly, that's exactly what I thought. I got scared for a second, but that's perfect. Yeah. Perfectly executed, sir. And the one power here did not matter, by the way. Close to mattering, but didn't. Ah, Zabu's nice here. All right. Probably going bishop on 3 still. The Atalan shuffle's not ideal in this case, but it's okay. Do we go ahead and rip the Enchantress while we have it for 3? I think I like that more, because we may not get this back, and it's our last good chance to Morbius. We do have a decent Carnage line as well if we want to try to hit the Enchantress. But then I lose the 1/6 anyway to the Atalan shuffle. I don't think so. I think we Enchantress this. Which MODOK list? The one I put on the one I had on YouTube. It's like the Nakia. It's got Nakia hand buff, Mystique and Nakia Apocalypse stuff. You had a 36% win rate across 3 versions. I couldn't lose. Kraken Null, also, so I tried to play your Surfer move deck earlier that you put on Twitter, I don't know, maybe a day or 2 ago, I don't know how recently. Could not do anything. Like, clearly we are either in like different pockets of the meta, or have different play styles. I don't know, man. we're having different experiences though. Why does this not show? It does here, but it doesn't show on the card, the little icon. It's making me nervous. We are definitely having some different snap moments though, I'll tell you. Which, it happens, I get it. Oh my god, dude. Are they gonna top deck a Hela? Do not tell me right now. Do not tell me they're gonna top deck a Hela. We are thankfully revealing second, aren't we? Yes, okay. It's actually tie. So if I can call my shot with a Shang-Chi. Is there any logic to where the Shang-Chi belongs? If they do hit the Hela here, literally, well, they also have the Apocalypse, right? It was Apocalypse bumped back, so it's really calling the shot on the Apocalypse as well, maybe. Where are they most likely to put the Apocalypse? Probably here? And then they hope they win here. You could also put it here because you think the bishop's gonna scale out, but then It's really just a 50-50, right? If I Shang-Chi here, I'm not actually up at all locations. I'm tied here. That's the problem. I mean, arguably, if we think they're playing Apocalypse, I might say that Sarah's just a better play, right? So that I'm ahead in all three, and Apocalypse can't win all three. It's just worse against Hela if they got the Hela. But if it's Dracula or Apocalypse, this is actually the better play, right? Always. It was kind of a bait to play the Shang-Chi, guys. Too many Shang-Chis in chat. I think this is the 99% winning line. Hey, I need to help deciding what to get. I have Sauron in my token shop, but I also want Galactus. Would Sauron be worth more? Win more games. I mean, they're both parts of higher tier decks, but I think currently Sauron costs 6,000, right? But he will eventually get lower, but Galactus will always be 6,000, so it's probably a little bit more efficient to go for the Sauron later and the Galactus now, because Sauron, doesn't he get cheaper? They did retreat. Oh, okay. Do you try to hit infinite each month, or does it just kind of happen? I mean, I try. No, I try. I don't. It would probably just happen anyway, but I think it would be a misnomer to say that I don't try. I feel like I definitely try. I feel like we're too committed left already, but whatever. Well, they're playing the same deck. The mirror match. 100% the same deck, dude. Hopefully I have the Nova here. That's nice. I might also be able to snipe their demon as well. Probably gonna want to play it soonish. We've had a lot of Avengers compound today, I feel like. Don't you guys feel like that? Sadly, we're revealing first, so no demon snipes. That's annoying. We needed their bishop to get one bigger, dang it. Oh, that actually makes life kind of hard now that I say that. Shoot. Like, I feel like we're not gonna be big enough. Kind of like something like that, just to get this better carnage. I mean, it's a high power turn, but they've got a lot of stuff happening too. Demon in particular is a really big spike. Yeah, we're probably behind because that demon's so efficient, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, dude, so many cards played. Reveal order here made such a big difference. Well, we're definitely losing right. They just have too many cards, right? One of these has got to be Mysterios, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Is there Mysterio left or right is the question. Well, they're too far behind anyway. That demon didn't go where I was worried about it, so we might be okay here. That Mysterio mid matter at all? I think we're totally fine, right? No matter what. Yeah. Wow. One power left. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Scary. Scary stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised the demon went there. I guess they were expecting me to put more in Need of Valir, but I felt like they were gonna have more stuff to play, so it made less sense to play there. Okay, yeah, some good ones here. We need Killmonger slash Carnage. Ooh, Bast. We might have C3. See this in Thanos. Oh boy, this is kind of kind of committed here to some prime top decks. What would you play if you lack Mysterio? I don't think you'd play this deck. Mysterio and Bishop have a really important interaction. And Carnage Mysterio too. I don't know. I think if you built this, it would be a different shape, probably. Oh, I feel like I hit in turn sometimes and it doesn't register. I don't know. I'm sure it's just me being a lazy clicker, but I feel like it's, yeah, I don't know. I get frustrated by it all the time. Swap positions. Do we ever go for the draw here? It's so bad if I hit a Killmonger anyway. Really just playing for Carnage, I guess, mostly on this. At this stage. Starlight triggers first? No. Why are you all saying that? Asgard 100% triggers first because it's left to right. Right? Unless something weird happens. I mean, you guys are saying that like you know something that I don't know, but I'm 97% sure Asgard goes off first. You're saying it's like bugged or something? You're saying Starlight is weird. Oh, so you are saying you know something I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe we got a shot then. I don't know. Or maybe not. Hit here, Starlight, then. Let's see. Let's go! Bugged game for the win! Let's go! You guys are right. That's so sick. What excellent news. Oh my god, dude. Why? That's the only one in the game or something? I'm so pumped. We can Enchantress this Wong, right? But is it something we need to do now? It broke the stream? Oh, I didn't even know. It broke the stream. It did work though. Let's not do it now. They're gonna play like an Odin or something, right? Iron Man feels like a more important Enchantress to me, I think. We can just Shang-Chi here. Right, and then Enchantress here. That's gotta be a win, right? There's no way that's not a win. That's 100% a win. Still a win. Okay, we're fine. Still a win, baby. Perfect counters. If the tiger went here, we actually got screwed. Oh no, I guess we went here if the tiger goes here. No, we were fine either way. Good win, good win. What was my reaction? Excitement. I was like, yes. You guys are insane is what I said. You guys are awesome. All right, so Sarah control really here with some Zabu shenaniganery. Bishop, we like Mysterio after. I like Bishop left. Mysterio left. Carnage right. Mindscape, not too important. And honestly, with Mindscape, I don't think we care about Zabu much here either. We're probably looking for the turn 6 stuff for Mindscape. Ooh, Helicarrier is gonna be awesome for Mindscape, maybe. They can't dump all those cards. We might get some nice stuff here. Do we want to go Carnage or we want to go Zabu? Next turn we have just one of these though, so I don't really think it's worth it. 3 doesn't really have good math. I mean, it's kind of good with Carnage, I guess. Enchantress Morbius is kind of cool too. Could put this here. Next turn go, or actually maybe we could still just put it here for the Carnage, but we want the We want the Enchantress to go there. So where is this Carnage going? Nowhere? See, that's the problem with this line, is where does Carnage go? Yeah, he might have MODOK, of course. Maybe it's not Enchantress, but we really want to silence on Morbius. Yeah, I think it's this. I don't think we play Zabu. The moral of the story is Zabu is just probably not good enough here. It's probably just a straight Enchantress. Our top deck on 6, if he plays MODOK, is what? Kind of nothing, right? We have nothing good on 6. We're gonna have to kind of trust our real base power. His Dracula is also gonna be potentially quite weak though, unless he top decks Chavez, but then we'll at least know it's sort of fixed as well. Yeah, let's see. This is interesting. Is that Molt? I think probably. I've played this username a lot. I don't know if it's actually the real Molt or not.
Wind aid my hand.
Ah. Storming away the Mindscape. Okay. That changes things. Now I wish we had of Sarad. Killmonger does squat. Killmonger Nova does a little less squat. Can we get in a compelling place to contest Necrotia? Are they gonna put any power in Warrior Falls to beat the Swarm? Could try to go Killmonger to 4 at least here to contest. Add 2 here, add fair bit here. The Zabu doesn't really do much there though, to be honest, because it gets debuffed so much by the Necrotia. Dracula still has a lot of cards left at this rate. I mean, he could still play a MODOK and like leave just a an Apocalypse. But let's try this. Feels like my favorite line of all these lines, at least. Is that a MODOK? Too big if it is. It's 14 to 13, unfortunately. Very sad. Like, what an unfortunate number. Yeah, the Apocalypse is last. Yeah, man. Is there any way for me to get that 1 power back right? Close game, actually, really close game. Kind of proud how close we were there. All right, Zabu on 2 we like. We can probably play the Nova early. I don't think that's really a big risk in this deck, is it? Maybe saving it for a slight bishop buff or something could be cool, but otherwise, no. Yeah, Hellkin, I do feel like there are, you know, it's probably just coincidence, but it certainly feels like there are chunks of the meta, like chunks of your rank where it's just sometimes you fly and sometimes you feel stuck. I'm sure it's likely just variance rearing its head, right? Just go on a win streak, go on a lose streak type stuff. But it sure feels like you get in like MMR pockets or something where sometimes you're way more favored than other times. You know what we would actually love this game is a freaking Enchantress, because this garbage is here and I would love to destroy it. Sunspot and Nova. We could Enchantress mid to open that up. Enchantress. Mysterio. Okay. Yeah. Sentinel makes me think maybe a Devil Dino's on the way, which would be a good Shang-Chi target. They got either a Shang-Chi or a Killmonger. Either of which are a particularly significant threat to me, so that's fine. I want to play my good cards here. Guess we'll just do this. Carnage doesn't seem to benefit them much. Killmonger wipes out my bad card. Demon protected at Mindscape. I guess just in case. Make sure I did this order right in case they play their own Enchantress or something. This does feel a little wasted here. I feel like we're so far behind mid. We could maybe go here instead so that we're rocking 9 power here and 11 power here. I don't know if we're going to be able to flip mid back. Seems like it's kind of gone. You think I got to try to hit the dino? I think that's a reasonable assertion for the record. Okay, I buy it. Does lock me out there though, which kind of sucks. Spider-Man. Okay, well, now I'm sad. Yeah, I gotta stop listening to you guys. No, I do think that was a pretty reasonable claim for the record. Wow, do we ever do this? No, it eats the demon now, so I don't think so. I am technically ahead here, and I'm gonna be ahead here. Man, they had a monster hand. Yeah, they do have our Killmonger, which means they're probably winning that kind of for free. If they Killmonger here, I'm only gonna have 5 to 6. We go to 9. Oh wait, we tie though. Actually, I go to 9 and they go to 9. This would win a tiebreaker, wouldn't it? Surely, if they Killmonger. Let's see. This has to win a tiebreaker, I think. So we're only up 6 to 5. I'm up 1 billion to 8. Yeah, this is fine. All good. Easy win. Easy win. Do we ever just bishop on 3? And then Hood Carnage on 4. Maybe hope to hit the Nova or something. You could also go Mysterio. I think we can still maybe play this here. I don't think the 1 on the Bishop's worth it. Because there's better curves, like Mysterio, for instance, fills in more nicely on 4 with the Carnage. Yeah, see, perfect. So now we go Mysterio here, Carnage right. That's great. Paid off for setting our curve. Beautiful. Next turn's probably rescue mid and demon left. They're getting pretty strong left, but we need to. Could go Enchantress, just eat that Sarah up. I don't like that better, don't we? That should be enough power too with Bishop, shouldn't it? They've only got 5. We've already got 8, 12. You know, the Bishop's gonna get up to 14 total over there probably. I think that'll be okay. It just feels like Demon's too big of a commitment over there. We could wait on the Demon if the Killmonger matters. Is this a deck that's gonna be running Killmonger stuff though? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and play it. I think our final turn's gonna be like this or something. I don't know, maybe a Shang-Chi. Just shutting down their final turn here is really the goal. We're a little bit overcommitted left. They, of course, could have their own Killmonger. Iron Man, Luke Cage. So is this like a hazmat deck? I don't know. Let's see. They're gonna figure something out. They don't have as much energy as they were expecting, right? So hopefully we disrupted their combo or whatever enough. And it feels like they want to commit mid, but we only care about left and right. Enchantress seemed to do some work there, didn't it? Okay, nice, good wins, good wins. Negative zone, our best bet's really a rescue, but unfortunately you got to play another card to make rescue good. Maybe it's the Hood. We just don't have a good way to play for negative zone, do we? The peak did literally nothing. I've never seen that before. That is actually a first for me, where the peak did literally nothing. Every single card was symmetrical in hand. That is hilarious. I have actually never seen that. That's incredible. Hood. Okay, really annoyed by this Carnage play now. My impatience has not been rewarded. I guess we wait, right? It's fine. I was gonna rescue Citadel, but screw me. Guess not. We could maybe put Hood here and hope to Killmonger it. Just to activate the rescue, I mean, but really want to play Sarah next turn's the problem, and we don't want to put Sarah in negative zone. So is rescue the move? This is why I'm still just not sold on this rescue. It's really good if you hit the turn 2 Zabu rescue 3, but otherwise it creates a lot of awkward turns, I feel like. But here's the thing, right? Even if we don't activate it, it's probably my best play. I just don't, maybe it doesn't go there. Maybe it goes here. Because you don't want to play the Enchantress yet. You don't want to play the Mysterio at all because of negative zone. So despite being completely whiffed here, still my best bet. Oh my god, I hit it in turn 3 times. I swear to god. I swear. I don't think we pivot out of the Sarah. I think this is still the play. Just a bit unfortunate. How on earth do I win this though? Maybe a Shang-Chi on the Sunspot, maybe a Killmonger on the Sunspot. Both of those are possibilities. Can't put Lizard right. Can't really play Mysterio probably at all. It's -3 at negative zone. Whew. They're taking a peek here at my Sarah. Oh. Enchantress disable Cosmo. It doesn't work. She's on reveal. So that's why Cosmo doesn't really have counters. People always complain, you know. Spider-Man. Okay. Armor we could actually still get through with a Shang-Chi, but the Sunspot's not big enough, so it doesn't matter. Are we ever able to just get big enough? You know? Do we need to worry about the Lizard? 4 cards in hand. We could theoretically see all 4 come down, but I kind of doubt it. Lizard's probably more likely to get active here. So Bishop gains 4, and we got 4. That's adding 8 power. That puts me up by theoretically 7 here. This sure seems unlikely, doesn't it? Dude, this got saved by the peak, or it would actually be 0. Look at that. I was like, why is Spider-Man 1, bro? I mean, in theory... Oh yeah, 5 for Bishop. What did I say? I only counted these, not the 2 Mysterios. In theory... Oh, dude, if only, man. Enchantress getting wrecked. So sad. Picked the wrong Mysterio at the end of the day. Would have been better off with this Mysterio right. Still wouldn't have been enough though, 1 off. Yeah, that Cosmo really saved them multiple ways. Really strong Cosmo. This is one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever made, dude. Look at Lady Red Skull, Agatha Red Skull, dude. Look at her. It's hard to work on this, man. Woo! Lady Red Skull. Here's 2 handsome fellas. We really look like we're in love here, just looking at each other. But this is really the star of the show. Actual star of the show. All right, really nice lane there for a destroy effect. It's good. Replace the verses with a heart. All right, second destroy lane here. Which do we take? Killmonger doesn't care. He takes them all. You gotta find yourself someone who looks at you the way Reggie and Dex look at each other. That's years of friendship on YouTube. We went through the Hearthstone trenches together. It's true love. All right, yeah, Killmonger's awesome. Put Bishop here because Demon's gonna carry hard, right? Yeah. Okay. We do kind of want that Quinjet to go away sooner rather than later, but I really do want to get a rescue down as well, right? Problem is, rescue is clunky here because maybe we just Sarah. It's not that clunky then. But you really want Demon to go right. Killmonger's gonna own these stones anyway, man. I don't know. Let's snap, whatever. That's why I can't snap on stream. It just deletes fun games from existence. I hate that. Regis, my snap streaming hero, how are you? I'm honestly pretty sleepy and a little stressed out. But ultimately pretty okay. I had a good sandwich earlier. That's really kept me motivated. Just knowing that I had a tasty sandwich made me a lot happier in life. I lost my Sarah. Okay. Kind of not super relevant in this one, I guess. Curve here is a little clunky. Killmonger's really good though. Enchantress might be okay. We must talk about the sandwich. It's pretty simple. It's just what I would call a French dip, like a roast beef with some au jus on the side. But man, it was tasty. It was tasty. This has got to be a good flip, right? Like, I believe in this. I believe in this. We're gonna win this. This is really powerful. Good Swiss cheese on it. It was just one of those like, oh, Storm. It was just good quality. Like everything was just good, you know? This looks like C2, I guess. I'm sensing a C2. Yeah, this is fine, right? Am I strong? Oh, am I strong enough or not? Oh, no, we're not strong enough. Brood insane. Do I have any ways to interrupt this or mess with this? No, not really. I guess I have Enchantress. What am I saying? If they play Cerebro, I got Enchantress. We do have a way. What am I? I'm insane. This is an easy win. This is a freebie, man. Are they playing the Cerebro here this turn because they think it's safe? That's the only question. You think Blue Marvel here this turn? That does make a little more sense, I would say. The problem is, am I winning anyway? Like, am I just gonna have enough power regardless? I got 4, and this is gonna go up to 3 is 7. If they play a Blue Marvel, I'm not winning this anyway. I got 9 here. Blue Marvel would push that too high again. I can't. I just don't really have it anyway. True that the Blue Marvel getting deactivated would screw Cerebro anyway because he'd be the only 3. This might actually be the right play in that case. Because I think we lose anyway. It's got to be Blue Marvel and I need to hit it. It's not. They didn't do it right. Cerebro there instead. No, it's who wants to. Dude. Because I think if well, I don't know, they didn't play a Blue Marvel, so now this feels really bad, to be honest. It feels much worse now. I mean, they must have it, right? 6 cards in deck. That's 3 Lechuguilas, though. It's really only 3 cards in deck. Nah, we can't. We can't leave this. I've given up too many cubes to see the endings of games. We got too sneaky again, man. I actually think this was probably statistically correct, though, because that's the most common turn 5 play. They want to play it there, of course, because it's their last chance. And if they hit the blue marvel, the Cerebro doesn't even matter, because I can't win right or left with just blue marvel. So I think that was probably right. I didn't even see. Was that a tie, or did they play it out?